Hello, artists. Hey, have you ever been in a museum and thought that portrait is staring at me and its eyes are following me wherever I go? That's called the Mona Lisa effect. Today, we're going to make a piece of art where the eyes really can follow you. You're going to need a couple pieces of paper, some scissors, and of course, something to draw and color with. So, take your first piece of paper and you're going to fold it in half. But you're going to fold it in half the long way, or what some people call the hot dog way. Now, once you've folded this piece of paper, just set it aside for a moment. We don't need it quite yet. And take your second piece of paper. You're going to fold it in half the other way, or what some people call the hamburger way. Once you fold it in half, you are going to fold it into thirds. Okay, they don't have to be exactly even, but you want them to be pretty close. And you're just going to give them a little crease along each edge and then open it back up. Now you're going to take your pencil and you're going to draw a big letter U. You want those folds to be well inside that letter U. And then once you've done that, you're going to do a little semicircle, and you want to make it half on each side of the fold, okay? And then you're going to add a nose. I think I'll give this guy a little smile. And then I can start adding in some details, things like ears and hair, that sort of thing. All right. I think today I'm just going to do a nice little short haircut. There we go. And yeah, that looks good. Okay, I think I'm just about ready for the next step. Nope, wait, forgot to give him a neck. Got to give him a neck or his head looks like he's floating in space. All right, so I'm going to take this paper now, I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to fold it back along those same fold lines that I had before. And then I'm going to take the scissors and I will cut along that semicircle line. Okay, be careful that you don't cut too much away. You're just going to cut a nice little slot into the paper that's curved. All right, and then you're going to do the same on the other side. All right. And once again, be careful when you're cutting, just along that curve. And then you're going to open that up and open the flaps up. And while I know it looks a little freaky, it's going to be really cool when we're done. So I can, my right eye looks a little smaller than my left, so I'm going to make it a little bigger and adjust it. There we go. That's better. All right, so now I'm going to take a piece of scrap paper and I'm going to sort of tuck it underneath those flaps and take a black marker and color those flaps black. There we go. And I'm going to outline them. After you outline with marker, you probably want to erase your pencil lines. Then take the scissors and I'm going to cut those little flaps into fringe so that they become our eyelashes. And yes, boys have eyelashes. All right, so once you've done that, I'm a little jealous of these eyelashes actually. Okay, almost done. So once you've done that, you're going to take your other piece of paper and you're going to slide it inside. And you're just going to put two little dots. Okay, 1 and 2. I'm going to pull that piece of paper out of the folds. There I go. And then I'm going to turn those little dots into eyeballs. Okay. I wish I'd used a skinnier marker, but this is the one I had handy, so I'm going to just do that. And I'll put all those little lines in that are in your iris, and then I'm going to color them. You can make your eyes any color you want. I happen to have brown handy, I think, so I'm going to give my guy brown eyes, and I'm going to color them in just a second, but you can see how they slide back and forth inside the face. Okay, time to color. Now you can make your eyes, like I said, any color you want. I just happen to have brown here, so I'm going to do that. And once I've done that, it's kind of fun to color the rest of your picture too. So I'm going to color his hair. I'm using colored pencil, but you could use crayon, you could use pastel. If your paper was thick enough, you could even use some watercolor, but you'd want a heavy paper if you're going to do that. So then I'm going to just color in his face. And then when I put the eyes back in there, I can slide them around. But to make sure it doesn't fall out, I'm going to take some glue. Forgot to tell you, you need a little bit of glue. You don't need to have it, but it's handy to have. I'm just going to glue along the edge of the bottom there. And so when I tap that down, that'll stick there. And now I can just slide this back and forth, and he can look up and down and all around. Ooh, that's kind of crazy. All right, now it doesn't have to be a person that you make either. It could be a monster, it could be an animal. In this case, I'm making a little puppy. So it's up to you what you want to do. So long as whatever you're making has eyes, you could do a robot with eyes. All kinds of different ideas that you could do. All right, my puppy is well underway. I think he's cute. What should I call him? I don't know. All right, so give the puppy eyelashes, give him a nice purple collar, give him some puppy dog eyes. Oh, I'm going to give him one blue eye and one brown eye. There you go. And there's my wobbly-eyed puppy. All right, I hope you have fun with this project. I would love to see what you create. Use your imagination. Again, here's the two pictures that I made. So I guess there's only one thing left to say. Go forth and be brilliant. Have a great day.